Don't be afraid to try everything. Even if you think like maybe this weapon doesn't seem good, or just try it out. You might change your what it's called. You might change your mind about it once you tried it out. So for automatons, I'm keeping the plasma scorcher, the +1 scorcher. I'm keeping always ultimatum. I always forget his name, the ultimatum. I'm switching to thermite for the grenades. To kill hulks, most of the time it's for hulks. You know the guy, the squared guy with flamer or cannon. Sometimes there are two types: one with cannon and one with flame launcher, flamethrower rather. I forgot to talk about my armor. Big mistake. I'm always using the same. Always using servo assisted armor passive to be able to throw further away my stratagems. 30% more, and also I got plus 50% limb health. That's very good if you want to be spending less teams, because when you get damaged, you have chances. If it's high damage you took, you have chances that one of your limb will be damaged also. Like, it can be your arm, it can be your leg, it can be your torso. And if it's your torso, you are gonna bleed out. Like if you're out of steam and it's your torso, and you don't have you are not able to get steam in time, you're gonna bleed out and die. So it's very good for that, for minimizing the fact that you're gonna have limb damage, and it's gonna save you steams. You're gonna use steams most of the time to get your HP back, and not to actually repair your limbs, if that makes sense. But you can argue that anyway, if you get damaged your limbs, you're gonna get your HP bar damage also, so you're gonna use a steam anyway. So you can argue that it's not really, in my opinion, the only case scenario it's really useful, it's to minimize the fact that you're gonna need steams for your torso if you're bleeding out, because anyway, if you're limb damage, you have also HP damage, so you're gonna use the steams, all the same. So yeah, it's most of the time it's for minimizing the fact that you're gonna bleed out from your chest. But I take this armor more for the throwing range than for this bonus of limb damage. So let's go for automatons, we said. Let's find people with low levels.
Strike, Helldiver.
Like this is not too bad, but I don't want to do a defense. The problem with defense is, in my opinion, it's a bit more boring. It's a good change of pace and stuff. Like, it's nice to have something else to do, like defense. But let's just show it, because anyway we are showing tips. So, and when I play defense, my build is completely different than when I.
Ja, das ist eine gute Frage.
That's Dutch. That's Germans. Gonna have to mute them too.
Alter, ich hab doch so ein geiles Aim.
If I can. Why can't I mute them? I don't know. Okay, let's just start it. We'll see about it once we join. So I'm gonna need anti-tank emplacement for this. Right.
Das erste.
It won't do easy speak at the same time. But let's just launch it. Okay. Okay. So shield, anti-tank, and third is
Mann, wie ist der jetzt gestorben?
Schlecht.
Schlecht.
this. I call this.
Imagine if Ninja got a low
Low taper bird. Mann, wo ist bitte gelandet? Die Menschen mal landet da.
They're already in game. Let's say hello. Guten Tag. I'm not sure that's the right way to write it,
Aber der braucht.
but I bet they will understand. So that's most important. Okay. So they are muted. Let's drop my anti-tank emplacement. I see one of them is already using one. Let's drop it here. It's the best place to drop one. Let's drop the rest of the loot, of the gears, I mean. I forgot I bought armor and... but it's fine. Since we're gonna be static, we're not gonna be moving much. It's fine. See, what you can do is every time you need to reload, you come back to here. Actually, I'm gonna drop this here. I'm gonna grab this. Gonna drop this closer to where I am. Take this back and up inside the. And we are gonna join the the fireworks show. So anti-tank emplacement is the best way to defend the position because it's a lot of AT packed in a single emplacement. With this you can take care of saucers, dropping saucers, drop ships for the automatons. It's the only enemies I don't use this against would be the bugs. For bugs I would be using not mortar, I'll be using grenade launcher instead. And I will deal with armored bugs with just 500 and ultimatum, termites, kind of stuff. Just like in open world. Open world map, I mean. What's great also, as you can see, is like you can play with one hand when you're on you need your second hand only when you come out and check for your stratagem on cooldown. I got to keep an eye on that autocannon that is very close to my face because I got a bubble on me, the bubble shield. As you can see, it's very close to the how it rotates. So it's very close to my shield. So I got to be careful when I come out of my my emplacement. That's why I'm prone directly. I'm very close to it. It's out of ammo, so now it's fine. They are dropping a lot of things, but we got a lot of AT. That's a Hulk. 2 shot, and he's dead. That's 1 shot. I'm like I just passed half of the magazine of the if you can call it that, of the emplacement, of the ammo pool of the emplacement. I just passed the half of it. So let's just check. Yeah, I got another one that already seeded back. Let's drop it in the back because we don't have enough room on the front. we are like shooting way too many shells in one, but it's fine. You can't destroy this with explosive. What you can do to destroy You can use 500, or you can also, like I tried to drop ammo, but you have to be like very close to it. Like you have to throw it here. Don't throw on the surface because it's gonna bounce and drop here. Like, you have to like really aim there if you want to. And what will happen is the ammo drop will actually take it out because it's very close. And you will get more vision. Like I can't shoot through that. It's preventing me from defending half of the door. I'm gonna actually, there's nobody on the other side. I'm gonna use the 500 to get rid of it. It's fine. We are close. We are far enough for not. Oh, never mind. Okay. It didn't like that.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
Oh, they kicked me even. Oh, it's fine. We were nearly done. No, never mind. We were not nearly done. Well, at least I showed out everything I had to show you for this kind of objectives that I hate. It's not that I hate it. It's just for me it's less interesting than running around doing objective and stuff. Just staying there and shooting stuff. It's good to do it from time to time to have something else to do for a change, but it's not very interesting in my opinion if you compare it to the rest of the game.
The war rages on. Choose where you will give your aid. The galactic war links
That's gonna be a lot
Are you
better
ready,
to
Helldivers?
show the build.
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
I should have thrown the 500 a bit further away. I thought we were far enough, but no. It was stupid on me.
Orbit synchronized.
Some oopsie happens sometimes. It's part of the game. Let's bring ammo. Let's check equipment just in case, and let's go.
Hellpod launch initiated.
One thing to know is if you don't have the right equipment and you drop in, you won't be able to like to go back to the ship and get back into the game. You will drop with the same equipment you have dropped in the first time. You can't like switch, go back to the ship, switch your equipment, and go back into the same game. If you return to a game you've already dropped in your equipment with, you won't be able to switch it anymore. It will force you to drop in with the same. If that makes sense. Oh my god, where did I drop in? That's new. First time I see that kind of crater with water. The more you know. So as I said, with when I'm fighting against automatons, I'm gonna take a backpack, shield backpack, the bubble one, and I'm gonna switch the stalwart to commando, because you need a lot of anti-tank to deal with bots. POI is done. You can see it's grayed out on your map. I can move directly to the fabricator stuff.
North, 100 meters.
Seems like a good drop. Might take out everything in one. Nope.
Marking listing, cancel that.
Is it? It's here, okay.
Outpost cleared.
Let's drop another 500 because they're all gonna spawn in front of me. See, it's not the same with as with bugs. When you melee these guys, they don't really budge. They don't really care. No knockback, nothing. I mean a little bit, but it's not as consequent as with against bugs. But it's fine because I am not carrying stalwart against automatons. So I don't need like more time to reload or anything. Reloading the plasma is very fast. The downside when you have only one good weapon against one weapon primary gun instead of the stalwart against normal units, most of the units, like the Blast Scorcher, the downside is the ammo goes very fast. Since I'm using only this gun against most of the units, I'm out of ammo pretty quickly, so I can't really go solo
Objective critical stratagem.
and pray to get the ammo I need and stuff. I could, but I tend to get out of ammo
Critical stratagem no longer available.
way easier than when I'm carrying stalwart when I'm fighting against bugs or eliminates, if that makes sense. So why I use Commando instead of Hit 17 that would do the same job? It's for versatility, because with Hit 17 you shoot one less rocket to do the same job. One sec. You shoot one less rocket to do the same job, but one thing is the rocket on the Hit 17 will not be homing. As for this one, I can like move it around with the laser when I'm aiming it, when I'm aiming the launcher, the rocket launcher. And second thing is for the versatility side of the thing is I can shoot at smaller targets that will only need one of the commando rockets instead of always using one Hit 17 that would be overkill for this type of target, if you know what I mean. So it's more versatile. I can use it basically on more enemy types. So you just saw why I use Hellbomb. That's a good example. Like I took out 51 enemies with just one backpack, Hellbomb backpack. It's like a Joker, you know. You don't have any card left in your sleeve. You just use that. It will wipe out everything in a consequent radius. I love it. It's very nice. Let's bring back the Commando in case we need it. In my opinion, automatons for the same level of difficulty, for level 7, maybe you can see it. It's a lot harder. Not a lot, but it's harder than fighting bugs or illuminates. Like, just the fact that you have to carry a lot more AT on you, anti-tank weaponry, it forces you into a kind of build that very restrained for what you can take to even to defend yourself. You have to take a shield. Not that you have to, but it makes your life a lot easier to carry a shield. Like let's say if I bought a jetpack instead of my shield, I would have a hard time. I would be like moving around a lot more. I would have less time to take care of the enemy, so I would spend more time moving away from them, trying to take cover and stuff. But the shield take away, not totally. I still have to get from cover to cover when there is a tons of enemy, but it's less. Well, it's mitigate that much because with the shield, it helps a lot. In my opinion, maybe for other people, they could argue with other builds. Maybe it depends on what you're bringing to the fight. I don't know. For me, it's this build against automaton works well for me. So for this type of turrets, they are very deadly, very accurate. They one-shot you if you don't have a shield, a bubble shield. And they will throw you like in insane ragdolling, even with the shield. Well, if you survive the shot with the shield, it will ragdoll you like insane. So always keep an eye for these guys. They are very, very deadly. And as you can see, you can with the commando you can shoot 2 rockets at it if you don't have his back, like his glowing back. But if you have his back, you can just shoot 1 rocket, as you saw. And that's why, in my opinion, the commando is more versatile than Hit 17. It's because you can just shoot 1 rocket instead of 2, and instead of dropping 2 Hit 17. You are dropping 1 commando, and that commando will have to shoot 2 rockets in the front. If I shoot like this, I have to shoot 2 rockets. But if I shoot in the back, I shoot 1 rocket. So basically, with half the ammo of the commando, if I got twice the back of the turret, I can use only half of the commando. If I got an Hit 17, I would have to shoot my 2 rockets. I will have to empty entirely the Hit 17. So it's more versatile. That's why I say it's more versatile. There's still 1 turret. This one is less deadly. It's an automatic one. I'm gonna use thermite for that. If I can aim it right. That's not right. That's too low. So it must be like this. Still too low. Okay, let's go closer. It's gonna be a lot easier. This should do it. And now it's too high, okay. Anyway, it's blind, so it's fine. Let's try and not shoot this one. Let's go for melee, so the turret don't hear us. There you go. I still got training to do with the throwing part of the grenades. Wow, I saw me. Okay. Yeah, chill. I'm gonna get rid of it. No, I'm not gonna use Malbomb because it takes a lot of time to come back. Okay, they are taking care of it. No need. Do I have his back right now? Yes. Okay, so 1 rocket.
Dropping a pin. Southwest, 200
I think they are. Yeah, they are doing the defense. That's why they are having a hard time with it. Like recently, they increase the spawning rate on this defense flag defense objective by a lot, like twice or thrice more enemies spawning.
Sending in an eagle.
It's insane. Okay, that's a good throw. Should take care of both of them, or both of the fabricators, I mean. Let's go for the rest. That's done. One tank. I don't have enough rockets to take care of the tank. I don't have grenades. Yeah, let's just ignore it for now. Should I use my L bomb for this? I will. Let's do this.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
They don't know I'm here. Too sneaky for you guys.
Orbital inbound.
45 frags. One L bomb. Now he's showing me his back. Perfect. Can get rid of my last rocket. Let's reinforce. We lost one.
Tagging map. Southwest. 200 meters.
Let's drop a commando.
Calling down a support weapon.
We're gonna go for that next.
200 meters.
200 meters, so it's over there. Near the extraction. Actually, let's continue the.
Drop tip. 200 meters.
Let's continue looting a bit. So don't go for the one dropping the tank. I derped totally on the last shot. Don't go for the one dropping the tank, because the tank anyway you can kill it with one thermite or one 500 or one ultimatum shot, or like go for the one carrying the troops instead. Because you have only 4 rockets. It's gonna drop 3. I mean, there are gonna be 3 drop ships, at least 2 for units, and these 2 you want to aim for those with 2 commando rockets each.
Requesting orbital.
Calling down a sentry.
No loot.
Southeast, 50 meters.
Is that loot? Shouldn't be, since no question mark. I should be close enough right now for it to show up on the compass. Yeah. Maybe because this is too big. That's not a POI. That's a POI though. Static enemies always indicate POI, so that's the case scenario I told you about. Sometimes you are far away, so it's not showing the question mark, but you can see with your AOE scan that there is static enemies there. That indicates that there will be a POI. Sometimes it's just patrol caught inside, you know, like those planes that emit static. Sometimes it's just that, but there is no such thing on this kind of map. There is not this type of. So it's surely, if you shoot for his eye, you can one-shot these guys. If you don't shoot for the eye, the red eye, you will have to shoot 2 rockets. It's good that they take. See, like I didn't shot well on this one, and I missed the eye. He survived 2. That's new. He survived 3. Okay. That one is very strong. First time I see that. He survived 3 rockets.
Found something.
The special one. Very strong.
Rare sample acquired.
I think he was broken, or maybe sometimes what's happening is when an enemy die, a big enemy like Charger or Hulk or something with a big surface, big of a hitbox. What's happening is even if he died and went to the ground like so, the hitbox will still be there. Even if you see that he's down, the hitbox will still be like he's upward. He's still standing.
Dropping a pin.
And I'm sure that's why that's exactly what just happened. It counted like he was still standing in front of me. Okay, so there is a loot on my right.
Tagging map. Northwest, 100 meters.
I saw it first on the map with a scan, and then I saw it on the compass with
Northwest, slow.
a question mark on the compass. So I have the choice between shooting this or this first. I'm gonna go for this because the other guy, I'm gonna see his eyes anyway.
50 meters.
I'm gonna be able to shoot his eye, but the tank, I can't shoot his eye when he turns toward me. Like so!
Found something.
Big brain move! Not let him call for reinforcement. When you see him pointing his gun upward. So they are doing the thing I wanted to do before, but they didn't come back for the samples. I'm not gonna go for it. If they don't want the samples, it's most likely nobody need it, so I'm not gonna bother. Just gonna go for. I don't remember the levels. Yeah, 42 or 45, most likely they still need samples, but I guess if they don't want to go back for it, I'm not gonna do it. I don't have jetpack, so I'm not gonna waste too much time picking up their samples and stuff. I have less mobility, so I have to do much with I have to go for loot and other
Found
stuff.
something.
Not waste too much time, I mean. So
Rare sample
only
acquired.
sample on this POI. Let's go for the fabricators. Only one. You can see it's over there. Let's finish this rocket on the Komodo. See, I got 2. Should be enough. It's not okay. It's not just
Southwest.
it's not just a fabricator. It's not just a base, a regular base. It's anti-air emplacement, anti-aircraft. Let's blow it up with L-bomb backpack. Can I please move? Thank you. Let's drop it here in between both.
We've got equipment.
Should be good enough. Should be fine. Should take care of them both. Okay, let's move away. Let's not die from it.
New mag.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Hi, John. Welcome to the shop. Thanks for joining. I guess we've done everything. Only one. Chill. Only one fabricator nest over there. Fabricator base. Might be loot over there. Yeah, maybe. No, that's secondary objective. Come on, you got him. Okay, let's help him with the termite. I think I missed. Yep, I missed. He's gonna get him, I guess. Whoa, okay. What killed him? I think it's the turret behind. Why can't I call it? Someone already did now? Yeah. Oh, okay, big guy. So when you're facing Strider, shoot first for the big turret, because that's gonna one-shot you, and then shoot for the little turrets on his under his chin, because those two turrets, if you are very close to it, it's gonna kill you even with a shield. It's gonna go brrr and kill you in a matter of seconds. If you are very close to it, it will not miss any shot, and you will get completely vaporized by this thing. It's very deadly. Okay, let's go closer to drop that 500.
Tagging map. Northwest. 100 meters.
What's happening? Oh, it reset my stratagem. That's why I love this armor. The 30% increased range, throwing range is awesome. What was that? That was an nail bomb?
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Calling down a support weapon. Dropship. Northwest.
Oh. I'm out of 500. I'm gonna have to use. So a good thing to know is you can increase range of your ultimatum if you you aim like this. As you switch weapon from your primary or tertiary to the ultimatum, you spam the left click. See, you aim like this. You spam left click as you whip out your ultimatum, and it will increase increase the range of your ultimatum by twice. Don't aim too high, because the problem with the ultimatum it's fall off fast. Like it's a grenade launcher, you know. It will. You try to aim like. If you want, like it shoot at 45, like it shoot like this. If you just shoot like this without switching weapon, it will like drop here. But if you
Never mind. Cancel that.
if you do this technique, you can like shoot at 100 or 90.
Cancel that.
It will depend also on if you are on elevation or not. Like I'm gonna show it again. Like what is the distance? 45, 50. So you aim like this. Up as you switch. See how far each shot.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Advanced weaponry. Requesting air support.
This is Pelican 1. Preparing for touchdown. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 begins descent.
GG! I think we actually looted most of the map. We did all the factories. We did all the secondaries, I think. I don't think we missed any. We did good. Feel free to ask any question if you need advice or anything, or if you're not sure of something. I will check the chat. Also, if you want me to try builds you like, or build you want to try out, or you want tips on it, maybe I can try some stuff and check if it's good or if I like it, or maybe I got idea on it. I can share. Maybe it's gears I used in the past, or maybe it's gears I didn't use, but maybe I can try them out and.
Glad to have you on board.
Defense and missile silo.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Let's go for another one. Automaton. Then we switch back to bugs.